Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, a real short episode. Welcome back. Episode technically 3, but it should be 4. Hope I mean pending no technical difficulties again. I did record for like 30 seconds and I could open the file, so hopefully since it's a quick episode, we should be fine. All right, we're going to go over what happened last week when we didn't have an episode. Just really quick. Drew went 6-8. I went 7-7, and Aaron went 3-11. That's pretty much all we got to talk about. Yep. Not a very eventful week.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's that's just pretty extreme, but all right.
That's about how I feel after last week's picks.
Yeah.
Although I did call it.
You did call it.
Jets lost, and everything went to shit after that.
You gonna take the Jets again this week?
I don't remember who they're playing. We'll see when we get there.
So open up the schedule here, boys. And we will switch to that. All right. Here we go. Thursday. We have the Baltimore Ravens traveling to Miami to take on the Dolphins. What are we thinking here? Do we really?
Ravens?
Yeah, Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Yeah.
Dolphins are still a bad football team. Can't convince me otherwise.
You're not wrong.
But I mean, after last week, who fucking knows, honestly? Like, the fuck is the NFL?
Yeah, the Dolphins beat the Texans. The Ravens barely beat the Vikings in overtime. Nice. Gotcha, bitch. Sorry, I'm trying to get this fly. I just caught it in my hand. I got it. All right, so we're all taking Ravens.
Yeah.
Pretty unanimous
Yep.
decision there. All right, that takes us to Sunday. First up on the list, got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. Drew, go ahead.
I mean, last weekend was a little depressing. Cowboys looked like shit. Dak looked like shit after a few weeks off. It wasn't great, but I'd like to point out Dak has had one game like this in his career, and it was against the Colts in 2018, I believe. And the next game, he went out and threw for like 4 touchdowns. So Dak's bouncing back. I'm taking Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Falcons, I mean, they're not terrible. They're 4-4, but I don't think they're beating the Cowboys.
I agree. Anything can happen, as we saw last week. A bunch of crazy shit happened, but I can't take the Falcons over the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Cowboys got it.
Absolutely not. But we will see. All right, fucking speeding on through. We got the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tennessee Titans. You want me to start this one?
Yeah,
You
go for it.
first.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Titans here. I do not think that Jameis Winston is a very good quarterback,
Well,
He's
and
not
he is
playing, is
also
he?
he's also out,
he's gonna be. Yeah, about to say he's probably out for the season.
and they're pretty much fucked without him.
I mean, they did beat the Bucs without him.
Yeah, that was a fucking fluke.
I
I don't
going
know
to
what the fuck that game was.
Hey,
strongly disagree.
a fluke is one of the most common fish in the ocean. So if you go fishing for a fluke, chances are you're gonna catch one.
I'm so disappointed in you right now.
Why?
I strongly disagree, though. I think the Saints got it. Titans, no Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry is more important to the Titans than Jameis is to the Saints. And I think the
Good
plan for
point.
the Saints is dump offs to Kamara.
I mean, that's always been their
And
it's always been their game
I mean,
plan.
And Tannehill is okay, but not great. And I don't think he can carry the team.
I do want to point out that the Titans are on a 5-game win streak. Saying they beat the
Who did
Rams
they play
last week.
last week?
They beat the Rams 28-16.
Yeah, I'm taking the Titans. I don't see the Saints. I don't even see this being a close game. I mean, I like how you pointed out that their game plan is to dump it off to Kamara. I mean, that's literally just it doesn't matter who's quarterback. That's their game plan every single week. Dump it off to him, let him do what he does. But yeah, I mean, it does suck for the Titans. They don't have Henry, but I mean, I still think they've still got a fairly solid offense.
All right.
But a fairly solid offense against one of the best defenses. The Saints have like a top 5 defense, I think, overall.
Yeah, they're only allowing 362 yards a game, 73.8 rush yards. I mean, they don't have Derrick Henry, so I mean, are they really gonna be rushing the ball? They
Fair.
can stop the rush, but 288.9 yards in the air. Yeah,
We got up next.
I'm going with the Titans here. Next up, we have a hell of a game here. Got the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
All right, I'll take this one.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and give me the Colts here. I don't care that the Jags beat the Bills last week. That was one of the dumbest games I've watched since I've been an NFL fan, and it was not enjoyable. Sorry for anybody that had a first touchdown in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or an anytime touchdown scorer.
No shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Colts here. Oh, fun fact: the Jags won their first game on American soil in 420 days.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Wow.
You
That's-
can't say that about them anymore, Nick. Can't make your joke anymore.
But they still do suck. I am also taking the Colts.
Yeah, I also have the Colts. Although, who fucking knows anymore?
This year has been fucking crazy. Yeah, sorry, Trevor
Guys,
Lawrence.
you're killing me right now because, like, so far I can only pick up one game.
Well, you're gonna lose a game anyway, so I mean, you're gonna fall back even more.
My picks.
Your pigs?
Picks.
His pigs. His pigs have broken out.
He's playing Minecraft right now.
No,
All right, next up we got the Browns taking on the Patriots. These games are terrible this week.
This sounds like it might actually be a decent game. Aaron,
I'll go ahead and take this one.
Go ahead.
I'm taking the moneyline underdog Cleveland Browns. They actually looked pretty good last week. They are very streaky and very hit or miss offensively. But, I mean, I think they're still a good team overall. So, I'm going to take Cleveland over to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the Browns. Cincinnati tried to have a little bounce back game after losing to the fucking Jets, and then they got their shit kicked in by Baker Mayfield and the OBJ-less Browns, which I think OBJ was just a cancer. I think he's a cancer wherever he fucking goes. So
Please don't ruin Seattle next.
Jesus.
He doesn't need to do much.
He just needs to fucking be there.
Well, Aaron, I'm going to give you the opportunity to pick up a game on me here. Can't pick one up on Nick, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Patriots here. I definitely agree with the Browns being streaky, and I think last week was kind of just like a fuck you to Odell, and they were like, we don't need you. You didn't do shit for us. Here's what we can do without you anyway. And I think they're going to fall off from that a little bit. And no, I've been liking I'm not liking the Patriots, but I've been liking how they've been playing recently.
Like little Mac Jones.
Yeah, I don't hate Mac Jones.
I mean, they have won their last 3. But they did kick the living shit out of the Jets. Played the Chargers close. And then stomped on the Panthers. So they're on the high horse. But we'll see. I mean, this is definitely going to be one of the closer games of the week. Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. Bounce back game. Bills all the way. I'm going with ESPN, 82.8%.
I gotta know Aaron's pick here.
I'm not doing it again.
Even after they just lost to the Jags?
Even after they just lost to the Jags. I can't do it.
Rolling with Mike White?
Dude, I don't know if he's going to play. He failed me last week.
They already announced him as the starter.
Oh, well, he already failed me once. He doesn't get a second chance.
Okay, yeah. I'm taking the Bills, too. Just hoping we get some excitement from Aaron there, trying to gain some ground.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I've got one of those already. 2 of them. I got 2.
I know one of them.
What we got next?
I'm gonna let you take this one. The Detroit Lions taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Dude, I'll take this all day. Detroit. Taking Detroit over the Steelers. Partially just because I'm going to keep picking them because they're not going to go 0-17. And the other part is to get in your head, and I know it's going to bother you that I took Detroit. And the Steelers, really, Big Ben's not good. They're not great overall. Like
Nick's gone. He's just gone.
Man, I just made him mad. He ran away.
Go ahead, Drew.
Disembodied voice. Where did you go? Where did that come from?
Go ahead, Drew.
For the first time in our long 3 weeks, 4 weeks actually, I am going to take the Steelers here for the first time. I don't think they'll lose to the Lions. I do agree they're currently not a very great football team. They've got some really good offensive weapons, and Big Ben is really holding them back. But Najee Harris is super good, super talented. Claypool's pretty awesome. They just need somebody to actually learn how to throw the ball.
How do you leave out Deontay Johnson? How do you leave out their number 1?
I was gonna say Deontay Johnson, but whenever you went and gave me one of those, that would threw me off, and I was just like, yeah, taking the Steelers here. There he is. He went and got his hat.
We're going Steelers all day, baby.
Is that a blanket?
Yes, it's very warm and nice, but it's fucking hot as shit in my room, so I can go back over there. Yeah, the Steelers are gonna kick the living fucking shit out of Jared Goff and the Lions. They're not getting their first win this week. Absolutely fucking not. Deontay Johnson to the fucking moon, alright? That's all I'm saying. All right.
I mean, I want Deontay Johnson to go to the moon for fantasy purposes.
Oh, yeah, he's going to. They're going to stomp the piss out of Detroit.
Or he's going to drop it 4 times.
Nope. Don't even speak that to fucking existence.
This year.
He hasn't, but he had issues last year. So
He had like 2. I had him last year too, but he had like 2 really bad games, and then I feel like the rest of them weren't that bad. But those 2 bad games really kind of tainted this whole season.
Not gonna have a bad game on Sunday. Absolutely not. All right, next up we got the Buccaneers taking on the Washington no-name football team. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, on week 2 or episode 2, week 9, 8. I don't know, whatever week it was. When I took the football team and they shit the bed, I said I was not going to take even on the screen here, it just says Washington, doesn't even say football team. Until they get a fucking mascot of some sort instead of this stupid ass gold W when they are playing very participation trophy football. I will be taking the Bucs, never taking Washington. You guys have the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking the Bucs here too. Definitely not gonna pick another NFC East team. What are you doing, Aaron?
Kicking my chair.
Can you not do that? I'm definitely gonna take the Bucs here. Yeah, not a whole lot to say about that.
Bucks.
Cool.
No,
Absolutely.
I mean, it has nothing to do with not having a name or anything either. Just Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking Brady. Brady versus Heineke. Sorry, buddy. All I gotta say. Sorry, buddy. Have fun. All right. We are now on the 3 o'clock schedule. We've got the Panthers traveling to Arizona to take on the Cardinals.
We lost Drew.
All right. See you later, Drew. And we lost him. He just fucking straight dipped. You can go ahead and make your pick.
All right, I'll go ahead and go. Arizona. Panthers. Paper. Have a good team. Started out good. Sam Darnold came crashing back down to earth after his great start. And I just don't think they're good enough to go into Arizona and win. And Darnold might be out. I think he
as of
broke
today,
something in his shoulder.
Yeah, as of today, he is out.
He is out.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
All right. So yeah, definitely Arizona then.
Yeah, I don't even know who their backup is. Can I see that?
I looked at. I checked up earlier.
Matt Barkley. Maybe.
Yeah,
Let's see
I
depth chart here.
too.
No, they named the starter PJ Walker.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who that is. He has a quarterback rating of 2.8, 20% completion, 33 passing yards.
I've got higher than a 20% completion.
I think I could probably go in there and do better than fucking 20%. Holy shit. I can't even throw a fucking football. My hand's not big enough.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I'll take the Cardinals and I don't. Do we know if Murray's gonna be back? Like, it doesn't change my pick at all. Just curious.
He's questionable right now, but projected to. I think he's expected to play, but I think he's technically a game time.
Okay.
But they also, I think Edmonds is out.
Yeah, but I mean,
So
you saw James Conner's performance.
Yeah, he ruined me though.
He carried me to a victory.
I still don't understand why the Steelers let him go.
They got Najee Harris.
Yeah, about to say they got Najee Harris. You take Najee Harris over him any day.
Not last week. I would have loved that for the Steelers last week, but we let the fucking Bears play us close. And the refs kind of won it for us.
The refs on your side, yeah.
Thank God. That was painful. I didn't even want to watch the game.
Were you sleeping for most of it?
Mm-hmm. That's why I didn't want to watch the game. I was very tempted to not even fucking turn it on. Caught like the second half. No, I think I only caught the fourth quarter. I missed a lot of it.
Solid.
Yeah. What game are we on? All right. Next up. Wait, we did all say Cardinals, right? Yeah. Okay. Next up, game of the week here. The Minnesota Vikings taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. Anyone want to take it? I'll take it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So, Minnesota Vikings like to really play close games this year. They do not like to just blow out teams. They played Baltimore close, 34-31 in overtime. They played Dallas close, 20-16. Carolina 34-28 overtime. Detroit 19-17. Cleveland 14-7. They just don't want. They like to keep their fans on edge, and I think that's gonna happen again this week. And I am actually going to take the Vikings over the Chargers. I think it's going to be a nice little shootout because apparently that's how they like to play. And Kirk Cousins can really take care of the ball. He's only thrown 2 interceptions this year, so it's going to be a shootout because that's just how they play football.
So I know there's some shit going on around Dalvin Cook. Is he still slated to play?
Last I saw, he was out for personal reasons, at least not at practices. Or was it personal reasons or personal?
Well, he's got some sort of like abuse thing going on right now that just like recently got leaked to the media, or I don't think it was actually leaked. I think it was released to the media.
It sounds like his lady friend is fucking nuts.
Sorry.
ESPN has him as active, but they don't have anything. They have one video of him talking about his assault allegations, but
Yeah, I saw something about it, but I don't remember exactly what it said about his availability. But
Well, I mean, I don't think it changes a whole lot for me. I also think this one should be a really close, good game. But I'm gonna be rolling with the Chargers here.
okay, yeah.
I agree it's a close game, but I'm rolling with the Chargers. They just have too much talent on their side of the ball, and especially if Cook's gone, just the distraction alone. I think it'll be close, but I think the Chargers got it.
Okay. Here we go. It's only the second game that me and you haven't agreed on, Aaron. Give you some chances to catch up. God, do you need it?
Damn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, I don't like you this week because you picked Detroit over the fucking Steelers.
I
Can't
just
like
want you
you.
to know there's a very slim chance I pick the Steelers at all, just because I know you're going to pick them every time.
Hey, I might not pick them every time. I'm saying I'm picking them every time. All right.
Realization pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Good game here. The Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Denver Broncos.
I don't even know what to say here. Like, I don't care that the Broncos beat the Cowboys last week. I still don't think they're a very good team. I think the Eagles are a horrible team. Although Devontae Smith has started to finally look pretty nice, at least with his route running and stuff. But I'm sorry to say, it is not always sunny in Philadelphia. I've got the Broncos.
I like that. Yeah, I'm also taking the Broncos here. Eagles are looking like the Eagles have looked in the last few years. So, yeah, I'm going to take Denver.
Also taking Denver. I think their defense, even after the Von Miller trade, is still good. So if they take care of the ball, I think they can slow down Hurts and their beat up running back. They're running back by committee. So
all right, quick, easy. Hell of a fucking game. I'm not gonna watch it. All right, Aaron, you're gonna take this one. We got Seattle traveling to Green Bay.
I'm gonna go with Seattle, and not just because I'm a Seahawks fan. I'm not bought into Green Bay actually being like a really good football team. They're good, and I hate Aaron Rodgers, but he's still great. So like they're still gonna be solid. But Seahawks are supposed to get Carson. Well, not supposed to get Carson. They're supposed to get Wilson back. He's on track to play Sunday. And they might get Carson back. And I think Wilson coming back, the energy just he brings, and how stale the offense has been, I think they're going to go for big plays. I think they're going to get them, and I think they're going to take the top.
the Packers. I could very well see this one being a pretty high scoring game. Um, Seahawks are getting some weapons back on offense, but they don't have a very good defense. And I mean,
Their defense, the last like 3 weeks, granted, one of the opponents was the fucking Jags, so they hardly count. But their defense actually has picked it up since they cut, guess who? Trey fucking Flowers.
all right. Even with that being said, I am going to take Aaron Rodgers and the Packers.
So this is the one game I couldn't make a decision on, but I have to make a decision. And
Tie. You could go with a tie.
You can go with a tie.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'd give you $100 if they tied.
$100 if they tie, plus 20 points.
See, I'm not gonna do that because they're not going to tie. But
there's like at least one tie almost every year.
Well, this isn't it. I'm telling you right now, this is not going to be a tie. I'm willing to place lots and lots of money that this is not going to be a tie. Yeah. But I am going to go with my gut here, and I'm going to side with Aaron.
Rodgers?
And
Aaron
Fruchtel, that we are taking this dub over Green Bay.
Did not see that coming.
So I that's when you said I was looking down bad before we started. That's what I was pondering on. The reason I'm taking Seattle is because everybody is hating Aaron Rodgers right now because he's not vaccinated. And it's messing with his fucking psyche up in his fucking brain. He went on the Pat McAfee show to talk about it. He made some valid points. We're not going to make this a fucking political discussion about this goddamn vaccine, but he made some points. we're just going to go with what Aaron said. Wilson brings that fucking fire. And they're going to fucking bring it. Nope. They're going to win this game.
He's done that like 3 times.
Seattle is winning this game. It may be a close one. Seattle all day. All day. All right, and then that brings us to the final game of Sunday. What was that?
A cat toy.
I thought it was a dildo that you were fucking flinging around. I was like, what the hell is that? All right. The final game of Sunday. Sunday Night Football. We've got the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to Viva Las Vegas to take on the Raiders. Who we taking, boys?
I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know. Like, they barely beat the Packers last week. The Chiefs barely beat the Packers last week, with Jordan Love having like the worst QBR of anybody that week. The Raiders have still got some shit going down, and they got beat by the Giants last week.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't know. I think I'm going to take the Chiefs this game.
Okay. Aaron?
This one was kind of a tricky one, but I'm going to take the Raiders. They both have bad losses, but the Chiefs just have not looked good this year. And whatever is going on with them, I don't see it going away anytime soon. And I think the Raiders are still, despite losing to the Giants, are still a good football team. Solid. Chiefs are also a great football team, but their mentality, like everything is just wrong. So I think the Raiders got it.
So I'm really upset that we don't have the video from last week Because I 100% remember you saying this game
That they're
against the Packers was their get-right game.
I did.
And now you're on the I don't see it getting better anytime soon train.
Yeah. Just want to check something.
Oh no.
So, winning 13-7 against an Aaron Rodgers-less Packers team is not a get right. They did not get right. So, I'm not backtracking on what I was saying as much as they didn't do what I was expecting them to do and use it as a get right game. It was more of a like they might have won the game, but like they didn't really win because they couldn't. They barely beat Aaron Rodgers-less Packers, so they didn't get right, and it's. I think it'll just continue to fall apart.
Gotcha. Well, my main argument there wasn't necessarily you backtracking like on like clearly that wasn't like a get right game or anything, but it was more on the you went from I think this is the game where they turn it around to the very next week. I don't see it getting better anytime soon.
Yeah, because they didn't turn it around. So that was the game. They had Aaron Rodgers-less Packers team, and they didn't turn it around. They didn't get right. So at that point, if that was their get right game, I don't think it can get a whole lot worse for them, but I don't see them turning it around as soon. Like, I don't think the Raiders are a team that they're just going to be like, got it.
Fair.
Yeah, so the Chiefs last week probably had this crazy defensive game plan because they were getting ready to take on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. And then Aaron Rodgers came down on the COVID list. So I think what they did is they scrapped that whole game plan because, their whole defensive game plan is based around what Aaron Rodgers can do. And knowing how terrible of a quarterback Jordan Love is, they were probably like, fuck it. We're going to win this game regardless. And they came out and just, I didn't watch the game, but looking at it, Patrick Mahomes had a touchdown in the first quarter, Travis Kelce, and then they didn't play football for the rest of the game. So,
They actually got total yards. Green Bay got them by almost 70 for the game.
That's
including Love threw for more than Mahomes did.
Yeah, like they didn't play football. They came out and they scored a touchdown, and they're like, all right, our kicking team can take care of it. And I mean they did, but I'm gonna go with the Chiefs here. Hopefully they.
That whole speech, I thought you were leading into.
Yeah,
I did too.
So I think they actually come in with a mindset. Okay, we're actually playing a football team that we could possibly lose to. Let's actually go out and throw the fucking ball and get some fucking touchdowns and actually play a fucking football game. And it's Sunday Night Football. Patrick Mahomes is a fucking star. He eats this shit up. He's gonna come out fucking.
Pick.
Nah. He's gonna eat it up. And he's gonna do something flashy with his fucking feet, because it's all fucking smooth with it. Yeah, I'm taking Chiefs. This is their bounce back game. All right, and that brings us to Monday Night Football. I have very little to say about this game. It is the Los Angeles Rams traveling to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. Rams. That's all I got.
Rams. That's what I've got.
Rams, but I think it'll be close.
You think it'll be close?
I do.
Really? I don't.
I think so.
I also don't.
I'm not saying like 3 points, but I think the fourth quarter will matter.
Less than 4 touchdowns. That's my definition of close.
I think the fourth quarter matters. I think one of the last few drives matter.
I mean, Sunday Night Football, 49ers haven't looked great. I mean, last week the Rams lost to Tennessee. If it is close, Matthew Stafford is going to take over the fourth quarter. He's behind Tom Brady. I think that's it for leading touchdowns, right? Got 23. Brady's got 25. Yeah, I think he just goes fucking beast mode and takes over.
He's not in the league anymore.
Which is sad.
He's making
Ooh.
DoorDash or Uber Eats commercials now.
Actually, I retract that statement. Did you know he sprained his ankle during the loss to the Tennessee Titans? I didn't.
Who, Stafford?
Yes.
I did not.
He is questionable.
He'll play.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
The only reason I think it'll be close, and I actually can see the Rams losing, but not enough to actually pick the 49ers, is the 49ers are a weird team that just randomly blow the fuck up for a week and just run for like 260 yards as a team. But Garoppolo is just not a very good quarterback. So
Yeah. If Stafford wouldn't play, Bryce Perkins is their backup. Whoever the fuck that is.
yeah, right.
That's Bryce Perkins.
Yeah. All right, Bryce. Let's go, Bryce. I really wish his name was Brandon. But I'll take Bryce. But I mean, yeah, I think Stafford should play. I had no idea that he sprained his ankle, but he should be okay. Just fucking rub some dirt in that shit. Rub some AstroTurf in that shit, and you'll be fine. Wait, San Francisco, don't they have don't they, aren't they one of the proud, the actual field? Do we know?
Huh?
No, like they actually have like real grass and shit.
Real grass?
Yeah,
Oh.
not like AstroTurf, like the majority of the league, because there's only like 4 stadiums that have actual grass. Oh, let's look it up. Actual grass
That's good to do that.
in NFL stadiums. Yes, they do. Levi Stadium, number 1 on the list. The newest arena on the list, Levi Stadium, opened in 2014. It features a Bermuda grass field, the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, it's 49ers, Chiefs, Bears, Steelers, Cardinals, Packers. So there's 6.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss the Oakland Raiders old stadium.
Baseball field?
They shared with the
Athletics.
I feel like that would hurt, getting tackled into dirt.
Had a dirt infield going through the middle of it.
Pretty sweet. So I've got my FanDuel pulled up here. Just logged me out. But,
Well, I had my FanDuel pulled up here.
right. I put all my picks. I remembered all my picks by putting them into a $1 parlay.
Oh, nice.
That $1 parlay, if I hit it, would pay out $1,435.79.
Nice.
Not bad.
So is this a weekly thing? Is this your throw all my picks into a parlay?
Yep.
Throw $1 on it?
Anywhere from $1 to $5, depending on how I do in my weekly league with the Pilsen guys, which I've gotten second 2 weeks in a row. So
Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna start doing that as well. Take all my picks, throw them in $1.
I do that, throw it in $1, and no, I'm not gonna win, but that way I A, memorize my picks, and B, if I happen to get them all right, sweet.
Are you taking money lines for those?
Yeah, I do all money lines.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that this week. Feeling confident. I mean,
Feeling froggy?
I'm not confident in my Chiefs pick, but it should be a bounce back game.
So my biggest question mark games are the Chiefs game,
Mm-hmm.
the Seahawks game,
Mm-hmm.
Detroit, and then I picked the Cleveland game is another one I'm a little iffy on. But the rest of them I'm fairly confident in.
Yeah, I was confident in the Bills last week.
That's fair. I think everybody was.
I mean, how could you not be?
Cowboys last week.
How could you not be?
Like, this football season's weird.
Yeah, it makes it more enjoyable to watch sometimes, unless it's
Not when they're
your
bad
favorite
games
team.
like that.
Yeah.
This game was terrible, though.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, that game's not enjoyable to watch. The Cowboys
if
game
the-
wasn't
if the
enjoyable
Jags
to
would've-
watch.
If the Jags would have won like 35-27 or something, that would have been an enjoyable game to watch.
Yeah.
But when a good team loses to a terrible team and it's all field goals and it's 9-6,
Mm-hmm.
is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just terrible.
Yeah.
Like, that's miserable because you're not watching good defense. You're watching terrible offense. I don't know. The Jags might have played good defense, I guess. Didn't somebody win a parlay with that game? That's right.
60,000.
60,000.
That's nuts.
Oh my god.
How much did he bet?
I believe 100.
Who just throws that dude has to be loaded to just be like, I'm gonna throw a hundo down and pick the Jags.
Or he knows
Over
something we
Bucs.
don't.
Or, yeah, he could just be a time traveler.
Bro, if he's a time traveler, bro, get me in on that. I am 100% down. I would,
Who wouldn't be?
bro. Let me fuck up some timelines.
Dude, I'll
Send me
split
the
50-50.
Send me the TVA. Come on, bring it on. Let's fucking go.
Just share the wealth. I'll give you 50% of whatever I win.
Imagine.
If the payout's big enough, I'll give you like 75%. Like
I
you
wouldn't.
did all the work, man.
I wouldn't even do stupid shit. I would be throwing like the $100 here and there.
Nah, I'd be doing stupid shit.
Dude, I'd be like, if you know for a fact what's going on, I'm putting everything I own into this. Hit big, you can have 75%. I'll take my 25%, but the bet was so big, doesn't even matter.
See, okay, so now we're kind of getting off the NFL topic, but if there's fucking time traveling, then and people are doing it, and they're making these picks, right? There's definitely people that fucking know about it that are trying to stop that,
But
and I'm not trying to be involved with those people.
now we get into a weird place where is it even possible to stop it? Is them trying to stop it supposed to happen?
Now you get into what do you actually think time travel would be if it were to exist. Now you're getting into the science, like if it's possible, how would it work more than actual just time travel itself.
Well, week 10, we talked about a lot of time travel, apparently.
I'm just saying, I don't want to be involved with the people trying to stop people to do that. I feel like those are some badass motherfuckers. I would also like to be involved in that. Let me try to stop some people to do that. Hell yeah. Let's fucking get after it. I need some excitement in my life. Most excitement I've had in the last 2 weeks is fucking Call of Duty Vanguard.
Is the TVA after me, or are like the time wraiths from Flash after me?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now we're getting too nerdy. If anybody's watching this, I guarantee you they're probably not nerdy like we are.
I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
They draft a team of real people and make a fake team and hope that they do well. Most of them. So, I mean, like, everyone's nerdy in a way. It's just they might be nerdy with football.
Yeah.
And they have no idea what you're talking about when you're talking about the Flash and a TVA.
Like TVA? Like a TV guide? What is that?
Okay, they're not boomers. Come on. Some of them are, but
We do have to mention bye weeks this week is Chicago, Cincinnati, the New York Giants. All hail the New York Giants and the Houston Texans.
every time.
I got to every time. I do it every time. I gotta do it, man. I got to.
I was actually thinking about that about halfway through. I'm like, oh, they're on a bye. He's not gonna do it this week.
Oh no, I'm
I
getting.
think that's
I'm
why
getting him.
that's why he mentioned the buys.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that shit in. Got to. But if you guys have anything, go ahead. I don't. Let's fucking get after this football week.
Yeah, let's all three of us have our own bounce back week because last week was kind of rough for somebody in particular. But
Hey, did anybody have a positive record?
Nick went even.
I went even.
That's not positive, so I'm
Nope.
okay with that.
Hey, I'll take even all day.
I don't know about all day. In a week like last week, I'll take even. But I don't think even will win this thing.
Hey, as long as I'm not going negative, it's fine. Flipping me off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Man.
I don't do that.
How many games do we have?
I don't curse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We do have 14 games this week, so it could happen again, Aaron. 3-11 may come to haunt you, but if it comes to haunt you, it's haunting all of us because we're all fucked.
If you go exactly 3-11 again, you have to do the one chip challenge.
If I go exactly 3-11 again, you guys may never see me again.
And you know what? If you go 15 or 14-0, I will do the one chip challenge.
Okay.
Thinking about doing it now. I'm thinking about doing another parlay and pick the opposite of all my picks.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think he'd go 0-14.
Yeah, but maybe I should have just everything I pick. I should just go the opposite. Like whatever I think in my head, I should give you guys the opposite. Because then last week I would have been fucking great. 11-3.
Oh,
so
shit.
if I do it again this week, if I go like 3-11 or like even like 4-10, literally for now on, I'm gonna go make my picks and then I'm just gonna reverse them. Those will be my new picks.
You know, I think we're getting into some like I don't know, like some Murphy's Law type shit. I think no matter what you say, bad things are going to happen. Like even if you're like, here are my picks, I'm gonna flip them up. You're still just gonna not have a good time.
I might just resort to coin flips.
Yeah, if Aaron, if you go 3-11, we're gonna have to replace your spot with coin flips.
Yeah, 100%. I'll switch to coin flips, and then I'll try and justify all of the picks no matter what.
Flips.
Like, flip a coin and be like, oh yeah, they're gonna win because of this reason.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, here we go. We got the Jaguars playing the Rams one of these weeks. Yeah, coin flip, Jags. Trevor Lawrence, fucking 6 touchdowns. And he's running for 3 of them. Scoring 80 points.
All right, well, I think that's as great a spot as any to end this thing.
Watch it happen. Yep, but that's it.
Again, I'll give you $100 if that happens.
I'll take that. I'm not paying you $100 if it doesn't happen.
Not an even bet.
No. All right, that's it. GG's. Let's go. Week 10.